Live from high atop Abbott & Scott Studios, the heart of the Cedar City, just outside of America's Music City. This is the one and only Mike and Jrod Show with your hosts, Michael Clay and Jared Scott.
Hey-o!
Hey-o!
Yeah, Thursday night.
It's
7
Thursday
o'clock.
night.
Yeah,
Lady Vols rocking it, baby.
back on Thursday. We were on Wednesday last week.
I know it. We were a little crazy.
Yeah. Great week of football last weekend. Vanderbilt scared me, and I was mad half the time. But they pulled it out in overtime, so that was good. Couple upsets that helped Vandy as well. ACC got upset, proved that they're not that great. Louisville lost. Virginia lost. Louisville lost to Cal in overtime, and Virginia lost to who did they lose to? I got it written down.
Oh my! The genius doesn't remember.
Oh, Wake Forest. And also to prove that, because I up until this week I would hear like, for the Big Ten, Washington was on the schedule. That's not a bad team. Well, they got upset by Wisconsin, so I don't want to hear no more of Washington's a good win if you were to beat them.
Welcome to November, right?
Yeah, that's right. It's going to sort all that out.
Yep. And it'll open a lot of doors. If you remember correctly, last year, all of a sudden, all these doors started opening. Reagan's already kind of been putting down my my proselytizing about Tennessee possibly being able to be in the mix. But
I think 3 losses.
glad to have you there, Sean.
Same as last year.
I know your rule about 3 losses. I'm just saying that there's still hope. There's still hope,
hate
baby.
my rule, don't you?
There's
You
still
hate
hope.
that
I
rule.
do now.
That's what you say to me on that.
I loved it last year because it was
Yeah.
Alabama, but
Yeah.
now that it's Tennessee that's getting the brutality, I don't know. I don't love it. You know, Tennessee won a lot of it was all these close games. Now Oklahoma, they screwed the pooch.
Yeah.
But if you look at their other losses, those were like both really close games.
Yeah, I mean, Georgia and Alabama, right? Yeah.
Yeah, and they came down to the very end.
And even losing, like, you still go 3 losses. That's not, and who they lost to, that's not bad.
No, it's not bad at all.
It's just a matter of, I think we talked about they beat up on each other now in the SEC.
Oh yeah.
But it's show 59.
Well, and I'll know by the time we get to that Vanderbilt Tennessee game which team I'm going to be rooting for. So
Oh, yeah.
because it'll be based on whether or not it's going to result in somebody getting in.
And, you're rare because you can legitimately root for either one of them over the other one.
Hey, when you got a piece of paper from the school, that's how that works, right?
And you got one from both of them.
That's right. That's right.
So,
That's how that works.
So you have the right, like if
I know Nate always jokes about how he wasn't smart enough to get in, but
Yeah.
I was smart enough to get
No,
in.
yeah.
I got the paper.
Yeah, that's
And
right.
whether or not I was smart enough to do something with it, that's a different story. I'm
No.
just a redneck on a podcast now.
Yeah.
But
But
obviously the audience thought that was funny.
yeah. You of all people, like if we were out somewhere sitting around, like we like to say this show's just a bunch of people sitting around BS and talking sports, normal, regular guys, right? And so if we were at a bar doing that and someone gave you crap to like, oh, you need to pick it, I'd be like, he can. I would fight him. That's how much I believe in
because
that.
they're going to be like, you got to pick a team.
Yeah, you can't just be like, if Vandy's better or UT's better that
Dude,
year.
I can be because I got degrees
Yeah,
from both.
yeah.
You got degrees
And
from
I would
both?
argue
How
to
many
the-
people do you think really have degrees from both? Not very many, I'd say.
I don't know. That would be a good
That'd be
poll question.
interesting, but I'd say there's not very many that have degrees from both.
No, I would agree with that.
I was trying to talk Olivia into getting her PhD at Vandy.
Okay.
So
That would be cool.
the professor at MTSU, she was going to get her PhD at MTSU, but the professor at MTSU was saying, oh, no, you need to go get it from another school. And then she's like, well, Kent State has the program that I'm looking for. I'm like, Kent State? No.
Dang, no, Kent State.
No, where's the boo button? Where's the boo
Oh,
button
right here.
on that?
Yeah,
Boo.
we don't want to go. It's too cold up there.
Dude, it's like almost to Cleveland.
Yeah.
And then the other one was like upstate New York. Birmingham University or something Bingham University.
Binghamton. I can't even say. I got stuck there.
Is that
Binghamton.
It's
Or Bingham.
Binghamton, Bing, 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 Bing.
You can't
It's
say
Bing,
it
Bing,
either.
Bing, Bing University. That's what it is. I told her, don't go to Bing, Bing University. Don't go to Kent
Yeah.
State. Go to Vandy. Well, Vandy doesn't have the. I said, Vandy's program, they're going to make it for you.
She
If you
wants-
get in, Vandy's
Yeah.
going to build whatever you want.
She wants to get away from mom and dad.
I know it. I need her to stay close.
Yeah, I'm with you
When
on
crisis happens, then I'm going to have to fly to Kent State.
that. Yeah.
Unbelievable.
Or go back to the old days and take a horse and carriage to get her.
Yeah, then she won't make it by the time I get there.
Uh,
She'll be on the side of the road for a week.
Up there you go. Binghamton Bearcats, says Reagan. He
Oh,
knows 'em.
see, Reagan knows them all, man. He knows
Yeah.
them all.
All right, let's run through show 59. I got a couple people here, and then we'll get into.
Glad to have you, Jim.
Maybe they've noticed some swag on our heads here.
That's right.
And,
Swag time, baby.
That's right. So, first one is London Fletcher, and I only put him on there for one reason. For our in-studio audience here, are going to boo him here in a minute.
Boo him.
Yeah. London Fletcher was a linebacker he was for the Rams 98 to 01. He's a four-time Pro Bowler, a Super Bowl champ in Super Bowl 34. And he was
Is this the same London Fletcher with the Redskin stuff on?
Yeah. I didn't want to spend a lot of time on him because he kind of makes me mad. And he was the one that made the game-ending tackle in the Super Bowl against the Titans. So he was a worthy number 59, but also our audience and me, boo.
Worthy opponent, apparently.
Yeah, he helped the Rams beat the Titans in the Super Bowl.
I remember that game.
Yeah, I remember that tackle.
Yeah.
So yeah, he wore number 59, so we will give him a mention for show 59, but he will not be the honoree for
He
show
went to
59.
John Carroll,
Yeah, that's a
the Blue Streaks.
Yeah, it's a Division III school, and he
How do you go from? Oh, he went undrafted.
undrafted free agent.
Man, he worked his tail
I
off
know,
to get
so
in, didn't he?
yeah, actually probably shouldn't have.
For
booed
you
him.
booing him,
No.
he put in the work, man.
Yeah, no, he's four-time Pro Bowler. Yeah.
Like he had no awards coming into it, and then got in there, four-time Pro Bowler, and he was coming from nobody university.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
He
it was
played both basketball and football at John Carroll.
well, I bet John Carroll did too. That's why they named it after him. Yeah, so no, he's actually was a great linebacker. I do remember him, but I just thought it was cool to tie in. We're Nashville area, and our audience wanted to boo him
Because he screwed over the Titans.
kept the Titans from maybe winning the Super Bowl.
Hey, this is a game between John Carroll and Baldwin Wallace.
Dang.
It's like two people. The teams are named after two people.
yeah.
It's like, hey, this is the game between Jrod Scott and Michael Clay.
Welcome to Division III, home of the one-name colleges. John Carroll.
We're gonna have a conference that's got the Jim Bright, Reagan Lane,
Yeah.
Michael Clay, and Jrod Scott universities.
Yeah.
Glad to have you there, Jeremy.
Yeah. Thanks for joining us again this week. He was the one who joined us last week.
I think
believe.
he was. Yep.
Yeah. From LinkedIn of all places. That's starting to hit for us. I like it. You could catch us live on LinkedIn now.
Yeah, Jeremy. Hopefully, you're getting all the chat messages from everybody on YouTube as well. So, I don't know. We have to check that out. I don't know if it's going through or not. I'll have to look at that.
Let's see here. So that was him. Jack Ham, another one. We'll kind of run through these quick because I think we got a lot on the board
we
here.
got a lot to talk about.
Jack Ham was a linebacker from the Steelers, 71 to 82. He was a second round, 34th overall pick. Played at Penn State from 68 to 70. He was part of the Steel Curtain. Isn't it crazy?
Steel curtain, man. We keep talking about that steel curtain.
We're
baby.
pretty much going to name everybody on that Steel Curtain as one mention them as on our show.
You know.
And I mean, he's got a list of accolades. 4-time Super Bowl champ with the Steelers, 9, 10, 13, and 14. 6-time first team All-Pro, 8-time Pro Bowler. He was part of the Steel Curtain, 70s All-Decade team. He's on the 75th and 100th NFL anniversary team, the Steelers all-time team, Steelers Hall of Fame, and the Pro and College Football Hall of Fame. A little tidbit. I like to give little tidbits of them, little known facts of these people. And Jack Ham's little known fact is he is a minority owner of a North American Hockey League team called the Johnstown Tomahawks.
The Tomahawks.
Pretty cool. I like that name.
That's a great name.
Yeah. I can't remember. I think it was 2017. He's got his own bobblehead. They had a bobblehead night dedicated to him. And he also is an advocate for medical marijuana, studying the benefits of relieving symptoms related to playing football. And partly, so that's funny, right? But partly, he got into it because he was buddies with back there, our little card. I can't see. Mike Webster, who that movie was about.
Oh, yeah.
too.
Mike needed it because he was zapping himself to try to get to sleep. Yeah.
Because of the dang, the concussions that
Oh,
were
yeah.
crazy. So that's, I wanted to make that tie in. That's
You
him.
saw Jason chat in, Go Irish. Jason, you need to stay on the show for the whole show. We're actually going to cover the Irish at the end of the show.
Notre Dame's going to be in our picks. So let's see. Hello, Reagan. This is the first time about two. I don't think he was here last week.
Yeah, he
listening in.
missed a couple shows. So, hey, Jeremy, if you're still watching, if you want to get live in the chat, you can join us on YouTube. I just noticed that the chat does not feed to the LinkedIn. So
Okay.
everybody live chats primarily through YouTube. And YouTube, actually, I think YouTube can see all the other chats, but
I believe they can, yeah. Because, they saw his on LinkedIn.
but everybody else, all the other platforms, don't let everybody else have the chat, which
Yeah.
is weird.
It is weird.
But it's kind of like YouTube,
But
TV. YouTube
controls
TV
it.
takes everybody too, but apparently ABC and Disney doesn't want to do that. So
That's right. I had one more. I can just pick between these two.
hopefully ABC and Disney won't block us. Oh, wait a second, we're not distributed on those
Yeah,
platforms.
that's right. That's right. In your face, YouTube and ABC and whoever else.
Well, YouTube, I love
Disney.
YouTube. We
No, I do
love YouTube.
No,
Yeah,
that's right,
YouTube,
yeah.
you're the greatest. Yes,
You are the
yes.
greatest YouTuber.
You're the greatest YouTube. We got to make sure we support the folks that let us broadcast for free.
No, that's exactly right. So between the two there, I'm going to go, can't give it to
Jason
Lyndon
says they'll be
Fletcher.
past this bedtime when we're done.
Well, we're going to talk about it, though. We're going to talk about
You
it.
can just watch it later.
Yeah, that's right. We're going to go Jack Ham. Stick with the steel curtain.
Jim says puff,
Puff give, yeah. He probably, yeah, he's for Jack Ham on this. So show 59, we like to honor and have an honorary, call it this episode, named after somebody that wore the number 59, whatever number show it is. So Jack Ham, here's to you, and we will honor you with this episode and call it the Jack Ham episode.
Jack Ham, huh?
We couldn't give it to the guy that stopped the Titans. although
Yeah, we can't do that.
He had a great story. Undrafted.
Undrafted, but he did
yeah.
it to the Titans. So well.
Yeah. So, man,
Jack Ham, huh?
you got a nice hat there, Jared.
Yeah, I do. Thank you very much to somebody.
So, as you can tell, we got hats here. Mine is Nashville. It's Vandy. On the side, it's got the state and then the star in the middle. Jared's got Knoxville, and this is courtesy of buddy Justin Pillmore, who owns Caddy Uniform.
Our Caddy King.
Yeah,
Caddy
that's right.
King. I
Caddy
like that.
King. Yeah, he gave me
He's
my
the Caddy King.
my Caddy uniform. Met him in Scottsdale for the Waste Management Open. Man, it's been over
Maybe
a
we
year
can
and a
talk
half.
him into sponsoring us straight out. That'd
Yeah,
be great.
yeah, we might have to have a sponsor from him. We'll see what we could work out. But so for this week, we got these hats on. He has agreed for our pick'em contest. The winner will get to choose. He does all SEC and Penn State for some reason. I think he's got a tie to Penn State. And
All SEC and Penn State.
yeah, well, and I should correct myself. I think I told you when I walked in, all SEC except Auburn, and that is because of trademark reasons.
Yeah, you notice the school names and the school logos are not on these hats.
Yeah.
They're pretty cool hats still, though.
Yeah. So, well, Reagan, if
Reagan
you
wants a
win,
Tuscaloosa
he said,
one.
hook me up. We're giving you an opportunity right here. If you can win this week, and you're due, Reagan has played. And played
Reagan is so
and
due.
Been on, so it might be your week right here. So if you win, instead of a Mike and Jrod hat this week, you win the picks, you get one of these hats. You'll just let us know what you want, and then I'll tell him.
We know what you want, but you need to still let us know.
Yeah. Let us know which SEC school you want, and then he'll send you a hat, one of these hats.
Well,
So,
we know what Reagan and Jim want. But,
yeah, I could pretty much, yeah. Jason, if you win,
Yeah,
he does not do Notre Dame. Sorry.
He does not do Notre Dame.
Not yet. He's hoping if it catches on next year, he said he would get into the Big Ten. But Notre Dame's not going to make it unless they join a conference. So you'll never get a hat, Jason, unless they.
Oh, he's doing it by conference, huh?
Yeah.
So he's gonna rebel against those teams that don't choose a conference.
Yeah.
No choice. You get booted out of a lot of
Yeah.
things.
You don't get a hat unless you join a conference.
But the Pope still ensures that that Notre Dame makes the playoffs every year, so
Yep.
it's all good.
That's right. So that
Jason's gonna be mad
Yeah,
as
I
a
know.
hornet, isn't he?
he's gonna go to bed on us.
Oh.
Um,
See, the audience thinks that's hilarious.
I'm on board with you, audience. I like it.
The
I
audience
like
thinks
it.
that's hilarious. They're all about
Yeah.
talking trash about how the Pope makes sure that Notre Dame gets in the playoffs every year.
This thing. Yeah. No, he does. I'm sure he's got connections.
He's got the hook.
Yeah. All right, man. So that's that with the hats and the picks when we get to
I
them.
need to stop with the talking trash.
Let's see. What college football rankings, week 2, they come out. What do you think about them?
You know, I was thinking we'd talk a little bit about that later, but we can talk about it now.
What topic would you like to get into?
I was going to talk a little SEC first, but that's okay. We can talk about the playoff.
Is fluid the word? No, you're I don't know what word I'm looking for. You're flexible.
I'm flexible.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah, I'm flexible.
Shut up. Boo. Nobody wants to laugh at you.
I can do my yoga. I'm
Yeah.
flexible.
Oh.
So you sent me this. This is basically the top 12 seeds with the teams that are going to
Yeah.
be in it that are not in the top 12, which I guess that's what, Miami and South Florida?
Yeah, and I can tell you 11 let's see. Yeah, 11 and 12 is who was it?
Somebody's saying that Reagan's saying he doesn't think Indiana's number 2.
Yeah, I would argue Ohio they're better than Ohio State ranking wise to this point.
When you
don't
were
know
telling
about
me
on the
before the
field.
show, like we were talking a little bit about that clip that I posted on Facebook. So if you haven't seen it on our Facebook page, Lane Kiffin talks a little bit about where he thinks Texas A&M needs to be on the rankings.
Yeah.
He felt like A&M needed to be ranked number 1.
And I could agree with that. To be
And he was
honest.
saying it's based on data and stats. And
Yeah, I could see if you switched Ohio State and Texas A&M. Ohio State 1, Indiana 2. Texas A&M 1, Indiana 2, Ohio State 3, Alabama 4. I think you could go that route. And to your point that Lane Kiffin was saying, and when I watched not 2 days ago, but the first college football rankings when they come out, I told you Joey Galloway, who's on that show when they introduce the rankings each week, he was a bit upset and thought that Texas A&M, analytical wise, when you look at schedule, who they played, strength of the record, and all that, Texas A&M is number 1, but some reason that the committee doesn't have them as that, and he says Ohio State should be 3. So I thought, and then he even kind of said the same thing. This week he wasn't as strong about it. He still said he thought Texas A&M should be up from 3.
Well, you were even talking like Texas A&M should be number 1 and Indiana should be number 2.
Yeah, 100%. I think Ohio State 3 and then Alabama 4. Then you got, let's see.
And I was trying to, when I'm looking at the list, right, I'm like, okay, those are really the only 3 legitimate teams that are undefeated, right?
Yeah.
Like, is there anybody else in the country that's still undefeated?
Yeah, Tennessee Tech.
Oh, wait a second.
Yeah.
And guess who's getting ready to play them?
Yeah.
I know that's not on the pick'em, but I did
No.
want to talk about that today.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I'm not sure if we want to go ahead and lead into that, but I don't think we're done with this conversation yet.
Yeah.
So one of the other things that kind of caught my eye was Texas Tech. So I haven't really paid any attention, and I guess
Yeah.
they did game day at Texas Tech.
Yes, they did.
And I didn't realize, I guess Texas Tech has significant football history. Is that true?
What do you mean? I mean, they've been around. Yeah. I mean,
Like they're like a legacy program that's actually won stuff
I mean,
that I should know about? Like,
I think you're going out on a limb a little bit.
so a little
when
too
you say
far then.
legacy. Yeah, yeah.
Have they ever won? Did they ever win the Big 12? Did they ever win another conference?
At one time it was the Big Eight. I don't know that they have. I'm sure they probably have, but
Oh, okay, conference championships in the Border Conference and the Southwest Conference.
yeah, like in our recent history in '08, I think it down there when Mike Leach was there, rest his soul.
Mike Leach.
Yeah,
Wow.
I mean, you watch some of him, you remember, you know who he is.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, he has the greatest interviews, but
But it says he won the Big 12 South, so that means
So-
he didn't win the conference.
no, they had two. But you remember when SEC had East and West?
Yeah.
It was the same deal then.
They had a North and South.
Yeah, yeah. And then they would play, the two divisions winners would play each other for the championship. So no, I don't guess he did win it there then.
Wow, he has a law degree from Pepperdine.
Yeah. Yeah, he was
Mike
smart.
Leach has a law degree from Pepperdine. And what is the United States Sports Academy? He has a master's from there.
Yeah, I don't know what that is.
He played rugby.
That makes sense. I could see that. I could.
I don't even see where he played football.
He may not have.
He didn't. All he did was coach it. That is crazy. That is crazy. Wow. So he played rugby at BYU. Mike Leach.
Yeah, no, that is crazy.
But yeah,
He's a
so the
smart
Mike
guy,
Leach
though.
that I remember, though, is the Mike Leach from Mississippi State.
Yeah. So from Texas Tech, he went to Washington State, and then Washington State to
Mississippi State.
Mississippi State. Yeah.
Yeah, I remember him being the cowbell guy.
So Texas Tech, though. So what are you saying that sticks out to you about Texas Tech?
I was shocked at how much energy there was when they went there.
Oh yeah.
It was like sold out, and then they made some big deal about, I guess the coach maybe was like the top high school football coach in Texas or something.
I don't know. I haven't read up on my Texas Tech. When
I just thought that was very interesting.
Cliff Kingsbury was there back
Like
a few
the
years
intro.
back.
Did you see the beginning of game day when they were there?
No.
Man,
I
he
didn't.
was pumped up in the locker room, man.
Well, that's the ESPN effect, man. Game day effect.
No.
Well,
I'm talking about like it was a pregame, not at that game, a pregame at another
Oh.
game. They had a
Yeah.
video clip that they played, and he was like, "No, all of the country runs through Lubbock."
Yeah. That's part of a coach. Get them pumped up, man.
No, it got me fired up. I'm like,
Oh,
dang.
yeah. To
That's what I'm
this
talking about.
day, James Franklin has one of the best locker room speeches at halftime for me.
You're kidding me.
For me, yeah. He talks about
Wait a second. Hang on.
It was the UT game.
James Franklin,
Mm-hmm.
the guy that you despise.
Yes. Yeah. That's how good it was.
Wow.
He talks about it's halftime of the UT game when they beat UT at Vandy one year. I can't remember the year, but he gives a speech about the boats of Normandy dropping them off. He goes, "Look behind!" He yells just out of that like a crazy, "Look behind you!" And they all look, and he goes, "The boats are on fire, and there's only one way to go." I mean, it's just nuts, dude.
Oh wow.
It was,
Is this
but
it
it
here?
fired me up.
No, that's UMass.
No, it was put in the boats are on fire.
James Franklin, boats are on fire speech.
Yeah. And to me, that I mean it. I would have went and fought Mike Tyson right after that, and probably got my head beat in. But boats are burning right there.
Right here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Oh, they don't have any video footage for some reason.
Well, we can look. You'll have to watch it sometime. So
That's crazy.
Texas Tech, though, their 6th seed. Their strength of schedule is 47.
You're kidding me.
No. I mean, so one could argue that they may be a little high up there.
I didn't even look at their schedule. I just was shocked that College Game Day was there. I was like, who are these guys?
Well,
they were playing undefeated BYU at the time, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, it was last week.
Yeah.
Number 7 against number 8.
Yeah.
And you've been to just about every Game Day's been in the SEC about all year, so they had to go somewhere different. Just like this week, they had to go. I think they've started catching flack
for being all SEC all the time.
Yeah, because to me, honestly,
if other teams would play big games, maybe they would.
I know that's the thing. And no, you're exactly right.
If you don't play a big team and you're not a big team, then Game Day ain't coming.
Yeah, because you want to know what's crazy? This week, Game Day should be at 2 places at once. You got Oklahoma at Alabama, and then you have Texas at Georgia. But they're at number 9 at number 20 Pitt.
Yeah.
Which is okay.
They're trying to avoid the SEC because they've been at the SEC every week.
Yeah, because they were already at Athens this year.
Yep.
For Georgia, Alabama, and then I think they've been in Tuscaloosa this year. I could be wrong.
Yeah.
I bet Reagan. But so they kind of have a way out. But really, if you look at the size of the game, to me, either one of those I'd been fine with. And I can get Notre Dame because, Catholics, the Pope said they had to do it. But
Jason talked to the Pope, and the Pope said they had to do it.
Yeah, that's right. But it's week after week. You could have made a case that Game Day could be in every week at a SEC game with some of the ranked top games in my mind. So then you got number 7. Oh man, you took it down.
Oh, sorry.
Number 7 seed. Who was the 7 seed? Ole Miss, and they were playing. That ain't right. Was Texas playing at Ole Miss? Did they have that? Yeah, that'd be a crazy game.
Sorry, this is the straight rankings, not.
Then you got Oregon, Notre Dame at Oregon, and then of course South Florida at Georgia. I think Georgia would just. I think that's a cakewalk. But the other 3 games would probably be great games to watch.
Come on, cakewalk. Jeez, I mean Tennessee Tech's going to take out Kentucky, so.
Yeah, that'd be awesome. That'd be crazy.
Yeah, so the real question there is Stoops going to get fired if that happens?
Oh,
I should have put that on the survey, but we had so many other things to talk about.
Yeah.
I thought, man,
Texas
talk about
Tech
a survey
is a small-
questions.
yeah.
Tennessee Tech. Let's say Tennessee Tech beats
Texas.
Kentucky, right? Then what are you looking at with Stoops' job?
100% he's gone. I
You
don't
think
care
so?
what the buyout is.
You think so?
You can't lose to Tennessee Tech, and Tennessee Tech's undefeated, and they got a good team, but they're FBS
FBS,
or
yeah.
FCS,
FCS, yeah.
whatever. So you can't lose to Tennessee Tech. I don't care how bad you are this year, Kentucky. They would pay the buyout.
I mean, they're paying Tennessee Tech to come to their house, aren't they?
No, they would lose even
Isn't
more
that how
money.
that works?
Yeah, there's no. I bet if you put in how much is Tech getting, you would know.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm. Because Tennessee Tech whooped hometown Cumberland here 70-0 this year.
Yeah, I think we talked about
Yeah.
that, didn't we?
Yeah, I believe we did. Yeah,
65-0.
Yeah.
Man, they're whipping everybody. They're whipping the snot out of everybody, except for Charleston Southern. Really close on Charleston Southern. That's crazy.
Yeah.
And then really close on Garner Webb.
They took the day off. They put their backups in, maybe.
Like we're tired of beating up.
That's
on
right,
everybody.
Reagan. Game day was in Tuscaloosa for Vandy game. That's a game I wanted to forget.
No.
Thanks for reminding me. Yeah, Alabama's strength of schedule is
Yeah, I think
6.
you and I both blocked that one out. That's what it was, wasn't it?
Yeah, yeah. To that point.
I mean, playing in Tuscaloosa is hard, man.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Same thing playing in Knoxville, man. It's hard. Starting to feel like playing at Vandy's starting to get a little harder, too. That's good.
Yeah, yeah. So, of the top 25, I could be wrong. I don't know if I have that ranking up. Yeah, I think Alabama's the only team in the top 10 with a 6th strength of schedule ranking.
Kentucky is paying Tennessee Tech a $600,000 guarantee for their football game.
There you go. Nice little payday. I wish they'd pay me that much to come there.
Yeah. Yep.
I'd let a few of the Kentucky players tackle me for $600,000.
They're going to hate it if they end up beating them. In their house, man.
Oh man, I know it. I know it.
Well, and you said he's already ready to go, but I mean, he earned himself his job back last week, didn't he?
Last 2 weeks.
Yep.
But he beat Auburn and Florida, back to back.
He let everybody know who the bottom of the conference really is.
Not us, he said. Not us. Yeah. Because Auburn doesn't have an SEC win, do they?
Oh, boy. Well, now they don't have a coach either.
Oh, that was a good one. No, they did beat. Did Auburn win one? I can't remember.
So I know this brings up an interesting conversation. So on the survey, you haven't seen the survey yet, have you?
No, I haven't.
The second to the last question on the survey. I'm gonna have to show it to you here.
You have a question on there?
Yeah, it's a cover not cover, but there's a little comment that comes with it.
Oh yes, I did see it. Yeah, we'll get to it. Yeah, I did see that.
You want to save that for the
Yeah. For the
save that
picks.
for later for the
because that's a great and I did see it.
You like that little bowl name?
Oh,
I like that bowl name.
100% love it.
I was hoping it was going to be last week's game that was going to be the bowl game, but remember
somebody
I was picking for
the
that
Florida
to be.
Kentucky. Yeah,
That's right.
On the way over here on the radio, they didn't quote it the way you did. But they said Battle of the Interims or something. But somebody on the
Something
radio
similar.
mentioned it. Yeah, I was like,
Mine's better. Mine's a lot better.
100%. Let's see. What's some other topics here? Indiana. Oh, speaking, I forgot though. Indiana this week they did get lucky, and I think I texted you. I don't know if you were anywhere around or checked the score, but I told you I said Indiana's
you said they were in trouble. Yep.
So they were down.
Here's the deal. What goes around comes around. Mm-hmm. Eventually, your number's going to come.
Yeah.
And you're either going to have to step up to the plate and close the deal or not.
Mm-hmm.
Like to go undefeated, period, is hard.
No, I agree with that.
Incredibly hard.
I agree with that.
Like that season, I remember that season in '98 when Tennessee went undefeated. I swear, we were going to lose that Arkansas game.
Yeah, you were until
just a big boo-boo right there at the end.
I think if you look at a lot of the undefeated teams through the years,
you'll
have
luck.
a year. Yeah, there'll be something that went their way. Yeah, no, you're right.
Something that happened to fall their way that caused them to be undefeated.
Yeah, you're right. And the catch that guy for Indiana made in the back of the end zone, I'm still not sure. Like
I did see that replay. I saw that
he
highlight.
did get his foot down, but also still I'm like,
he was literally catching the ball outside of the end zone and touching his foot down inside the end zone.
It was a crazy.
So technically, the ball broke the plane, but it broke the other plane too. Before
yeah, but as long as your foot's in,
as long as the foot touches, right?
Yeah,
that's all that matters.
That's right.
I was thinking back to that. Do you remember that Tennessee game where the Florida player, it looked like he never even actually caught the ball. It kind of just hit his chest.
Yes.
And fell out, and then they said it was a touchdown.
Yeah, I remember that.
I was like, that's a little questionable. And I mean, Tennessee fans were outraged.
Oh, yeah.
But it's that kind of thing, right? I mean,
it is. You got to have some luck. And I say at this point of the year in November, a close win like Indiana.
Was it the Auburn game where that guy was falling
Auburn.
across the line and they were arguing about whether or not he went across the line or not? and they didn't give it to him? Was that Jackson Arnold that did that
When?
this season?
Oh, yeah. Early on in the year. Yes. Yeah.
And then Hugh Freeze was throwing a
Yes.
temper tantrum afterwards about the
Mhm.
call or whatever.
Yeah. And that's another that's a close one. I don't know what you do there either. But at this, to your point, like, I think your top guys, as long as that you win, because everybody's gunning for you now. The pressure's up to make the play. Like,
Oh, it's high
So, like,
now. There's a target on your back.
at
If
the
you're-
same time, I'm like, Indiana, you got lucky, but you still won. So
You still
I don't,
won.
I don't think you drop
a W in the
Same
column.
with Vandy. You
still
don't
undefeated
like,
W's.
Yeah, you're still playoff eligible. You're 8-2. You're right there. Because people are gunning for you. at this
Everybody.
point.
Everybody.
Because if I can
Everybody
give
wants
you-
to spoil, right? Because if
Mhm,
they spoil,
mhm.
they're famous.
Yeah. No. And so, right now at this point, November on, it is survive and move on. Survive and win and stay eligible in the playoffs.
When you look at that Alabama LSU game last week, man, jeez. I mean,
Yeah.
we're looking at an LSU team that's all
Well-
these teams that their coaches get fired and all of a sudden they start playing.
Well, I heard somewhere that you never want to play. I shouldn't say never, but they say a lot of times you don't want to be the first team to play a team that their coach just got fired.
Yeah, because now they have a dream. They think that
Well,
they can.
and they want to go out and play hard for because they rally
wanna
behind
prove that
their
that
coach
they're good
losing his
enough.
job. Yeah, and they say you and so that Auburn. Look what.
Every one of them did it.
Yeah.
Florida did it too. The week after Napier was
Mhm.
fired.
Yeah.
I mean, they showed up, and I'm like, holy crap! If
Yeah.
you guys had played like that all season, your coach wouldn't have gotten fired.
Well, Arkansas
Now you say
showed
it's
up
supporting the
against UT.
coach. I'm not sure that it's supporting the coach as much as it is, hey, now we've got a new coach, so now we can do it.
New life, new energy, maybe.
That's right.
Yeah.
It was the
No.
coach. The coach was the problem. I feel like
Or
that's what.
supporting the interim coach.
I
Hey,
don't
we're
think it's a
behind you.
supporting thing. I think it's a, hey, look, guys, here's the deal. The coach was the problem, not us. Let me show you.
True.
Let me
True.
show you that
Yeah.
we're not the problem.
It's a
here.
motivation one way or the other.
That's right. That's right. I mean, if my coach just got fired,
You got any comments?
right now I'm
Yeah.
sitting here going, hey, what are we looking at here, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
You have to have the whole foot down. Oh, Jim's stirring the
Let's
pot
see.
some more, isn't he? Very hard to hear you guys over the fearless
Oh,
elite.
that's funny. Yeah, that's a big game tonight. So Sean is at a basketball game watching. Gladeville and West Wilson Middle played each other, and we got several.
Jim's saying Auburn does not have an SEC
No, they
win
don't
at all.
They didn't, and I asked that earlier, and I was pretty sure they didn't, and they don't.
And I think that was one of the things I wanted to talk about was the SEC standings and who's at the bottom and who's at the top. It's showing 1 and 6.
Yeah, as long as you get your toe in, I think you get it down. You drag a toe, you're good.
Arkansas is the only 0 and 5.
Yeah. Oh, Auburn does have a win. Who'd they beat? They do have a win. Who
According
did
to
they
the
beat?
SEC, they do.
Yeah. Oh,
They beat Arkansas. They beat the 0 and 5.
Yeah. All right. So the Mississippi State finally got a SEC.
I remember
win.
thinking about how that game was like a shootout.
Yeah.
There's like no defense on that game, if I remember correctly.
Which one?
That Auburn-Arkansas game.
Yeah. Do you know that nobody has
Yeah,
scored?
Reagan says Auburn beat Arkansas.
Yeah, nobody has scored more than 24 points on Auburn until Vandy this year.
You're kidding me.
No, they've had a great defense. Yeah. Vandy's the first team to score more than 24 points on them.
Wow. I didn't realize that.
Yeah. So that's a feat.
And you're bragging about your doors. I hear
Yeah.
you.
No, it was in the game they were saying that, and I really didn't care at that time because Vandy was giving up points like crazy too.
Oh, that made me sick to my stomach.
But they pulled it out.
Pulled
so,
it out at the end. Pulled it
Yeah.
out at the end.
Let's
Anytime you
see.
go into overtime, especially against a team that's like at the bottom of the conference, oh my gosh!
Well,
oh my gosh, what are you doing?
And it shouldn't have went to overtime. Clark Lee is a great coach, but he made a bad decision last week. They had it 4th and 1 at Auburn's 25. They had ran Auburn out of timeouts. There was a minute and like 15, minute 10, minute 15 seconds left. 4th and 1 at Auburn, just kicked the field goal to go up, right? Instead, he tried to go for it on 4th and 1 and got stuffed. Game's still tied now. Now field goal beats you.
Yeah, I don't know about
And
that. I didn't really
It
agree
was
with
bad. No, because if you kick the field goal and make it, your kicker has been kicking it in the back of the end zone all day. So he's going to do it again. They're going to get the ball back at the 25 with no timeouts, a minute 10 left, and same spot as where you gave it to him on 4th and 1. But the difference is you got a 3-point lead.
that. Yeah, I remember how disappointed I was.
Yeah, I thought it was it. I thought it was it.
I thought it was all over at that point.
Yeah, so.
Because that was now you turn it over on downs. It's like, hey, here, just take the ball.
Yeah, and all they had to do was kick a field
Thank
goal
you, Todd.
to win.
Glad to have you.
He likes the hats.
Yeah.
Todd, this week, join in on the picks, man.
MikeandJrod.com.
Yep, instead of a Mike and J-Rod hat.
You can win one of these.
Yeah, and it's your choice of SEC teams. Now, I know he's from, he's from Illinois, so I don't know if he has an SEC team that he likes, but you get your choice of SEC one of these hats. Let's see.
And Todd, if you want to participate actively in the chat, YouTube is where all the active chat occurs.
And
so.
he's been doing picks on and off. He won one week. It's been a while.
Yep, it's been a little bit.
Oh, it was week 1 he won.
Yeah, it's been a little bit.
And
He had the big win in the first week. It's like 6-2.
Yeah.
Back then we ththought that was something special, but I
know
thought
it.
somebody did like a 6-1 or something.
Yeah, we've had what we got over there.
We had a 7-1. That's what it was.
7-1. We've had and then Pops this week went 6-1.
Oh yeah, stepping up to the plate.
Yeah, and so he's got a hat that he. Let's see, did he win? He's won twice. Yeah, he won week 3, 6-2. So he already won a hat, and then of course he's my dad.
Didn't he win the beanie next time? Yeah.
No, that was Jason Hood.
Hood won the beanie.
But so I put an order in. And he's going to settle since he's got 2 hats because I give him one back when we first started getting hats.
Ah, gotcha.
So he's going to get he's going to take a throw blanket.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, and I ordered a couple extras in case we have a repeat hat winner. If they don't want a hat, they can get. I think I got a water bottle with our logo and then another.
And I got a throw blanket that we were going to give away at the event too.
Yeah, so if you win multiple times and
we'll figure something.
Yeah,
out.
That's right.
We got some cool coffee mugs too. So
yeah, but we're almost at the end.
Yeah,
I think
not too many left.
This is the one.
I don't know.
I would want to win this.
Reagan's due.
So
Tuscaloosa one would look cool, I think.
Yeah, yeah. And you can go to caddyuniform.com, look under hats and the schools, and you could kind of see what they look like. The SEC schools that he had. He has all but Auburn. So
is that it?
Yes, that's it. And I think
I'm going to show it to our fans.
Yeah,
here.
go to shop. Oh, okay, yeah. If you click on shop, I believe, and then there's a spot for hats.
Yeah, caddyuniform.com. You said shop and then hats.
Yeah, go down to hats, and then there's your schools.
Oh yeah, those are great looking.
Georgia,
hats.
yeah.
I like that. I'm not a Florida fan, but I like that Florida one.
Yeah, and then that's Arkansas. It's black. So he's from Arkansas, so I think you get a black or a white
you get
one.
Special.
But Baton Rouge, the LSU one's not bad either.
That's a cool looking one.
And then there's the Mississippi State, Starkville.
There's your Tuscaloosa right there.
Yeah, there it is. Yeah, so you can go take a look at it. And
you can buy them online too, but, hey, why buy one when you could possibly win one, right?
That's right.
No offense or anything. I mean, we want them.
Oh, yeah.
But when you lose, after you've lost all of them, you can go buy.
Yeah. I don't mind that Starkville one.
I like them.
Yeah. So
I
there
like
you
'em.
go. But you could win it. You can win it here. Um, let's see. Any other topics? We got some rankings. Indiana came back. Tennessee Tech's going
We already
against
talked
UK.
a little trash about Tennessee Tech possibly beating Kentucky, right? Yep.
And we had that. Did we kind of briefly mention that meme you posted, Texas A&M, or did we? It talks about their record, who they.
We talked a little bit about Lane Kiffin's comments.
Okay, so this is kind of the if there was a rebuttal to Texas A&M and Lane Kiffin's comments about how they've had a tough schedule. This meme also then is a. I think you posted it, I believe.
Did we want to talk
Mike
about
and Jrod.
Kelly and the drama there?
We can get
Or
into
do we want to
that.
avoid that?
We'll get into it a little bit. Let's see. Oh, here. Oh, I thought you posted it.
I didn't post any memes, no.
Um,
That's okay.
you did too.
Did I post it previously?
Yeah. It's gone now.
Is it the,
Oh no,
is
there
it
it
the one
is.
with
There it is.
determining the champion? Texas
Yeah.
A&M could make SEC champ game without playing Ole Miss,
Yeah.
Bama, UGA, OU, or Vandy.
So getting into the SEC championship game without playing the top 5 schools.
yeah,
4.
yeah, that's outrageous.
I mean,
So now, I mean, this is like double-edged sword, right? So,
right.
So we just sat there and talked trash about how Texas
this would
A&M
be your rebuttal.
should be number one, but the same response is the response of, "Oh my gosh, they're going to go to the SEC championship without playing Ole Miss, Bama, Georgia, Oklahoma, or Vandy."
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, you could even add Tennessee to that list.
Yeah, but this is
So,
everybody that's.
I'm talking about everybody that's ranked from the SEC.
Oh yeah. No,
like
that's
they are
right.
not play.
Yeah.
They've not played a single ranked SEC team, have
Yeah.
they? At all?
Oh no, they will too against Texas.
Right.
Yeah.
So that's going to be the game that's going to decide whether or
Right.
not they are legitimate or not. I hate that it goes all the way down to the last game, though. Like,
yeah.
I don't know.
Oh, they played Notre Dame. though.
I get that, but I'm talking about SEC.
Yeah, but and here I don't like getting into because maybe early in the year that team was ranked. You know what I mean? Because that's the same. I saw somebody make a comment about Vandy. They're like they don't have a ranked win. Well, at the time they did.
They had ranked
when
wins
they
at the time. Yeah.
And so, Notre Dame's the only.
But they
ranked
played
win.
Auburn, Mississippi State, and Florida to open up SEC play.
Mm-hmm.
And then by the time they got to Arkansas and LSU, their coaches were getting fired or fired.
Yeah. So I mean, there can be
Missouri,
This
I
is,
think, was ranked. Wasn't Missouri ranked when
Yeah,
they
they
played
used-
them?
yeah,
That was this
last
past week, right?
Yeah.
And Missouri was
that's,
ranked.
That's what I hate is like, yeah, Missouri was ranked. They throw that in there.
It seems like they used to show what they were ranked at the
They
time
do
that they
on
played the game.
ESPN. They do.
Oh, they
this
do.
one they do. Yeah, they just show what they currently are. But yeah, and the same can be said. It says Georgia Tech could make the ACC title game without playing the best teams in their conference. Miami. Well, now I think the ACC is down and not a
Well,
real
and
good
you'll end up
conference.
playing whoever the second best is, supposedly,
Yeah.
right? No matter what.
Yeah, right.
So Texas A&M will play somebody that's really good.
So, and then same with Ohio State. They can make the Big Ten title game without playing Oregon, Indiana, Iowa, and USC. Top dogs. So the one negative about having 16, 18 teams in a conference is that.
Is that you've got great teams that
Scheduling.
don't end up playing
Because
The top
the
team.
schedule that year. Yeah.
because of the way it falls.
Mhm. Now, I
Well,
will
the other
say,
side of that coin could be, well, you got one side of the conference that's down, another side of the conference that's up. So now you got the weak conference winner, the weak side of the conference winner, going against somebody who's been through the field.
well, they don't have the East and West.
But
anymore.
what I'm saying is that argument from back in the day
yeah.
with the East and West
Right,
argument,
it's gone
right?
away, yeah,
we got
yeah.
a smaller conference and we got smaller number of folks in each side of the conference. Blah 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 blah.
Well, you still could have 12 teams. Now you got 18, 16, 18 teams. 12, you could have still not have a division and still been able to play. I think when you start adding more teams,
Oh, you're saying
you
the
risk-
size of the conference.
you risk your schedule getting no fault to the team. But I'll say the SEC next year, the way they're doing it, is going to, I think, help. Where they have 4 4 solid. Well, no, 3 solid teams for 4 years, like annual teams
Oh,
for
with
4 years.
teams that are aligned
And then
with each
every
other.
2 years, you're playing everybody every other year.
Yeah, because it forces you to
Yeah.
rotate through.
I think that's going to help with that argument there.
Yeah, but there's still going to be the possibility that
Because you can never predict when a good team becomes bad the next year, though.
Now for sure.
Yeah. No,
especially
that's right.
under NIL era. Hey, are we ready to start picking?
Yeah, man, that's good topics. Yeah.
Sorry, we're 40-something minutes into the show, and usually we're picking by now. So.
Well, that was a good topic, though, or whatever we were talking about. I don't even remember.
Stir in the pot, man.
Yeah.
Stir in the pot.
It's college football season. There's good talk. You can get in onto any topic.
Lots of topics.
Okay,
so looking at the picks, right? Remember, this is our weekly survey pick.
Yep.
Go to MikeandJrod.com. Click on the link. I don't think I need to show it to our audience, but maybe I should.
Maybe there might be somebody
folks.
new, especially because this hat here, man, it's a good.
It's a good hat. We need to make sure we got lots of opportunity here. MikeandJrod.com. It'll take you to our link tree. Excuse me. Then you just click on Mike and Jrod SEC picks. Today's survey. It'll bring up the survey. Now remember, we're doing cover not cover. I did add the ats, so now it's New Mexico State at Tennessee. Number 23, Tennessee. Tennessee by 38.5.
I told Jared we're giving you a gimme here.
Yeah, Michael thinks it's a gimme. He
And
wanted to remove it.
Yeah.
I didn't want to remove it.
I
guess I should have wanted to remove it, though, because I'm forced to be a homer whether I like it or not.
Right.
But I'm going to say that Tennessee is going to cover the 38.5. Now, that being said, Tennessee on average is scoring huge amounts per game. But they've got to score and have a spread of 38.5.
Right. They probably. My guess is will Heupel let his foot off the gas? That's the only thing. You know, are you going to get some people in the second half? That's where you could, halftime it could be 41-0. You know, you're going, oh man, I'm going to cover this easy, and then it winds up.
Oh man, they're rough. 2-6 conference, 8th in the Conference USA.
They're 3-6 overall.
Jeez.
So no, it could be. And you could rest some players.
Now, is New Mexico State the one that Pavia came from?
It is. Sure is.
They were the ones that upset, when Pavia was there, they upset Auburn, didn't they?
Yeah. So with that win last week, Pavia's 3-0 against Auburn.
He's beat him 3 times.
Yeah. Yep. And then he actually's 4-0. Well, never mind. Freezy's gone. He was 3-0 against Freezy too, because he beat him when New Mexico State. He was there.
He was at Liberty, right?
Yeah, and beat Liberty when Freeze was there, and then beat him at Vandy. So he's beating Freeze. He's 3-0 against Hugh Freeze.
Hugh Freeze.
Yeah, 38.5. It's a lot of points, but I'm gonna say cover as well.
Oh boy, you're doing a give me.
Yeah.
Okay, so when we look at it, next one up is going to be. Where's my buttons here? Dang it, I'm slacking here. Next one up is going to be Gamecocks at Texas A&M, and Texas A&M is picked by 19.5, and it's gone in favor of A&M, starting at 17.5.
That's I don't know why that surprises me that it's gone up that much.
I feel like it should be higher, but
do you really?
I'm gonna pick with my heart here. I'm gonna go Gamecocks. I want to see A&M lose.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I want to see them lose. Now that being
said, I've been
anti A&M the whole season.
You're not gonna learn, are you?
I think they've been kicking my butt all year. I think. Who was I anti A&M with?
So it is 19.5, right?
It is 19.5.
Yeah, that's.
It started out at 17.5.
That's right. Yeah.
I kind of feel like that was it started out wrong.
Yeah. Have they beat? Here's my question: has Texas A&M beat? Yep, there's my answer.
Okay, so Missouri was ranked 22 when they got beat by A&M. LSU was ranked number 20 when they got beat by A&M.
And they covered, because my question was going to be, have they beat an SEC team by more than 19? And that answers it right there.
They covered them. Yep.
And that was on the road.
They had a close one with Arkansas.
Yeah, they were probably overlooking Arkansas with LSU coming in that next time.
Was that right after that Arkansas-Tennessee game?
No, I don't know.
I'm trying to
I
remember.
don't know that it might. Yeah, it might have been.
Was that when I'm trying to remember when the coach Pittman got fired
Oh,
early,
he
didn't
was fired. Yeah. Yeah, it was right after.
When did they name Petrino? It was right
Before
afterwards?
the UT game. He got fired after Notre Dame.
So Petrino had UT, and then he had A&M.
I believe so, yeah.
He just barely almost won the UT game, too.
Yeah.
I mean, he was on fire.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, he's actually been every game with him has been close.
Since, yeah.
Yeah. He's lost them all, but
guess
he's
what?
lost them all close.
Close don't count.
A loss is a loss is a loss.
Except for horseshoes and hand grenades, Jack.
That's right. That's right. He's gonna have to prove himself with LSU.
I'm gonna say Texas A&M covers. South Carolina's melded in at 3-6. They'd have to win out to get bowl eligible.
Oh my goodness.
What are you saying? You said no cover, right?
So you think South Carolina? See, I think Beamer's on the hot seat,
Well,
and I think Beamer's got to prove something to keep his job.
nah.
I was just listening to an insider at South Carolina
Mhm.
talking about how the legislature is trying to get him gone, and that if he doesn't win a game going into the end, then he's going to be fired.
Yeah.
So I think his job is on the
I
line.
used to think he was going to Virginia Tech, but you know what I've read?
What?
James Franklin may be going to Virginia Tech.
I can see that
Yeah, when they said that, I was like, you know what? That's probably
because
not
that's a
bad
premier
spot.
opportunity for Franklin to go. You
Yeah.
know what? Penn State was wrong, and Virginia Tech's going to be just enough for
Well-
him to be able to make big things happen.
Because it's ACC, they're down.
Yep,
I think
he
it
could
would
win
be a
the
good match.
conference,
Yeah,
and he could win some big games out of conference because Virginia Tech plays a lot of big teams.
yeah.
Anyway,
I think he could. So
if Beamer wins this one, it'll secure his job. I think if he loses this one, regardless of what he does in the next two after that, he's done.
he may want to leave, though.
Oh, you think he's going to want to leave?
Maybe, I don't know. He may want to go. What if he's already
He
got
has
a
freaking
deal?
Lenore Sellers. I don't understand how he can't win with it. If he can't win with him, what do you think? How do you think he's going to win with somebody else?
Maybe Lenore's not as good as everybody says.
Dude, I've seen Lenore play. He's good.
I didn't know you had Manning eyes for quarterback.
I like Lenore Sellers.
I didn't know your
Manning
expertise in quarterback.
hey, I'm on the committee.
yeah.
I'm on the committee, and they told me that Lenore
told
Sellers
you.
is the winner.
They lied to you.
They told me Lenore Sellers is the winner.
All right, let's move on. You say no cover, right?
I'm going with the Gamecocks.
All right.
It's
Texas.
football time in South Carolina.
19 is a lot of points, but Carolina's melded in. What's the next game, Jack?
Mailed it in. We'll see. We'll see. I may actually come back. Usually we don't talk about like individual picks from the previous week. This may be one that I come back and talk about.
I hope you do. I don't think you're going to cover
Reagan
that.
says Lenore Sellers is very inconsistent.
Mm-hmm.
Picks when he wants to play.
I don't want that type of player. I want you playing it every time we step on that field.
Speaking of players that pick when they're going to play, DJ Lagway versus Winidad Chambliss.
Trinidad Chambliss. Winidad, is that what you said?
Winidad Chambliss. That's what Pat McAfee calls him, Winidad.
Okay.
Winidad
Well, he's winning. He's doing
He's a
that.
Winidad. So we got a spread on that one of 13.5.
Yep.
Oh, I need to put my picks in. Where's my picks?
It's
What did I do
at
with my
Ole
picks there,
Miss.
buddy? Did I close that window?
I don't know what to think here. I thought Florida was doing well, and then the way Kentucky just beat the tar out of them.
That was a shocker to me.
Yeah.
That was a real shocker to me. I don't know.
Of
That
course,
that was also the game that made me not feel as nervous about going to Florida.
Yeah, that's a good point. Because that's next week for UT. When
Sure
you say
is.
me, yeah.
Yeah,
know what's
when I say
crazy?
me, I'm wearing all orange right now.
Yeah, that's right. They should be able to figure that out. And that's crazy. So Florida's 3-6, South Carolina's 3-6. At the beginning of the year, both those quarterbacks,
We're expected to be the top quarterbacks in the conference.
yes, they were mentioned
Yeah,
as
they
top
were
three
mentioned as
quarterback.
top
Yeah,
three
that's two of the
quarterbacks.
top three. Yeah, and
That's
I think
right.
you threw Arch Manning in there. I think we said it.
Yeah. So you look at
Um,
I think Arch Manning was number 1, right?
Yep. Yeah.
And then you had DJ Lagway considered to be number 2,
Yeah. You can.
and then Lenore Sellers considered to be
3,
number
yeah.
3.
Yeah.
All 3 of them have really kind of flopped. Now
Yeah.
Manning seems to be turning it around a little bit, but
Right, and then you got Chambliss at Ole Miss, who was on the bench. Like they got lucky though. I can't remember.
yeah,
Simmons.
Chambliss was bench
Yeah,
guy.
he was a number 2.
and the number
guy.
1 guy was terrible.
Yeah, Simmons. I think I can't remember. his
Yeah, I
name.
remember you.
It's-
And you
he
were
got
like,
hurt.
hey, if Simmons comes back, Ole Miss is going to lose.
Yeah, and, Lane Kiffin.
Yeah,
was
Winadad
right.
needed to come back.
Yeah, yeah, Winadad, and he did. That is true. Kentucky always can play Florida.
Yeah, I think I saw something on the
Winadad.
broadcast. They were like, yeah, for some reason, Kentucky has
Yeah.
got Florida's number.
So does that say, Jim, you are going to take Ole Miss to not cover here?
Ooh.
That's what that sounded like. I don't know.
JB.
I kind of leaning towards
Coming
the not
out balls to the wall.
Yeah, I don't know. Man, I just
He's not chatting it up. I wonder if there's a delay. Who
there might
knows?
be. I bet he'll chime in
Yeah,
there.
he'll stir the pot some.
Yeah. So I don't know here. Ole Miss, it's at home. I think they win. Obviously, it's weird to just say Florida is a 13.5.
Remember what I was
underdog.
talking about Kiffin being upset about the stands not being full.
I
I'll-
still don't buy too much into that. I
I
think
watched
you-
some footage from one of the games. There was
you
some
told
empty
me
spots.
that.
There were some
man.
empty spots.
They come out and I think.
I think Ole Miss better be careful. They better
Man,
support
I hate to
Kiffin.
say this, they're going to cover.
It's gonna
Makes
come
me
back to bite
nervous.
them.
Hate giving up a lot of points.
You
like
know how I feel about Kiffin, though.
that. You don't like him?
I like him.
Oh, I do too.
I like him.
Um,
What does say on that South Carolina Texas A&M?
no cover. And what do you say on this Ole Miss Florida?
Oh, I'm going with Kiffy. You
Kiffin?
know, I should not like Kiffin
So
the
you're
way he
saying
treated
cover.
Tennessee, but he just there's so much entertainment value there. A lot of people say he's a jerk, but I think
Kiffin-
it's funny.
Yeah, Kiffin traded Tennessee the way they deserved.
Where's the? I don't have a boo button.
I'm not booing. The crowd likes. Oh,
That's not a boo. That's an ooh.
yeah.
How about that one? There we
Well,
go.
I don't know what that one means.
I don't know what that means either. How about this?
I ain't falling for no banana in my tailpipe.
Yeah.
I ain't falling for no banana in my tailpipe.
Let's see. We got
I haven't used that one hardly
what's
at all.
next here? Oklahoma, Alabama.
Oh yeah, okay. Next on the list, Oklahoma at Alabama. Homa at Bama.
Yep. What is this spread? 6.5.
6.5.
Ooh, it's gone down just enough.
You know, I'm still bitter about that Oklahoma loss, so you know where I'm going with this.
Oh, Alabama.
Bama to cover, baby.
Wow. I
Bama
didn't
to
think
cover.
You'd ever favor Bama. Over
No,
anything.
I didn't think I would either, but after what
Okay.
Oklahoma did to
There's
Tennessee, I'm
definitely delay.
some bitterness.
Jim says. So they're a
serious
little behind.
bitterness.
I think Alabama covers. And I got a rooting interest in this.
Roll Tide.
Yeah, roll Tide because Oklahoma needs to lose. Texas needs to lose this week.
Oh yeah,
to
yeah. I
help
need to see
Vandy.
some teams lose.
And I think they both do. So, Jim's going Ole Miss here. Oh, me too.
Well, and
I
those
picked 'em to
losses,
cover.
that loss might actually, if Oklahoma could lose a couple, I don't think they'll lose a couple though. Who else they got? Like
Who?
move
Who
ahead of
loses a
Tennessee. If
couple?
they lose a couple, they can move ahead. Tennessee can move ahead of them. Who else they playing for the
Man,
close out
I
of the
don't.
season?
After you get 3 losses, I don't care about you no more.
Yeah,
You're not in the way of Vandy at that point.
yeah.
Vandy's just got to win out.
I know because you're like, oh man. Jim says Kiffin is the next Nick Saban. Man, that's a bold statement.
So when you say that, I got a question.
Bold.
Going back to Alabama or Nick Saban, but at Ole Miss? Like, do you think he'll stay at Ole Miss or he'll go to the big job? To answer that first, I think he's going to stay at Ole Miss.
I don't think he's going anywhere.
I agree.
But I think what Jim's trying to say is that Nick Saban made programs into something.
Oh yeah, no, I think he's got a good.
What was
thing
LSU
going.
before Nick Saban came there? What was LSU before Nick Saban?
Oh, they've been good on and off. I can't. Well, nah, that wasn't Jared DiNardo. That Jared DiNardo was before Nick Saban, way before. I think there's somebody in between. Go down to coaches. It should. Oh,
Yeah,
there
I'm
you
trying
go. To the left. To the left. Let's see head coaches. Keep
I
going.
think I was
down.
already there, wasn't I?
Right there. There you go.
Oh, it's got the list.
Yeah. So.
Consecutive seasons. What is this ranked by?
Oh no! Wait a minute. That's like the whole
This is what the current deal is.
coaching staff.
I'm looking for like a record history of record.
Yeah. I thought that's what that was. It said
No.
head coaches. I thought it was going to be a list of coaches.
I was looking up accomplishments, yearly
you-
records. That's what I was looking
Yeah.
for.
Yeah, but that doesn't going to answer when Nick Saban was there. You need a list of the head coaches.
Yep, you're right.
Well, of course.
Of course, you're right. Always right.
Well, no, not always right, but with you,
Championships.
yes.
Paul Deitzel in 1958
Yeah.
was the last championship before Nick Saban.
Yeah, that's crazy. But that doesn't mean like
Man,
that doesn't mean the program was not good.
conference championships. Conference championship in 70, 86,
That's still not.
88.
I don't guess I knew what you were asking for.
What I'm saying is like when I think of success as a team in college, I think you either won a conference championship or you won a natty. That's what I picture success. And if you look at that the success of LSU pre Nick Saban, I mean, I'm not saying they were bad.
yeah,
I'm just saying they weren't considered a national championship contender.
I disagree with that. There's years that just because you
I was
can't
on the
tell if
other
they
side
won
of the
it.
conference
Yeah.
now. Okay. Granted, I was on the other side of the conference.
Yeah, you can't determine that they weren't in. You don't know at the beginning of the year or during the year if they were, and they just had 1-2 losses, and it took them out of the talk. Like it's what you were looking up. It's hard to determine what you just said if they were national championship caliber team or not. That's why I was like, look at a list of head coaches through the years.
List of LSU
'Cause
Tiger
you asked
football
who-
seasons.
Yeah,
Here we go. This has got it by coach.
yeah. So Nick Saban came in after
Jerry
Jared-
DiNardo.
yeah, so he did come after Jared DiNardo.
And DiNardo had 3 bowl wins.
Yeah, he went 10-2, 9-3. You know where Jared DiNardo came from?
Tied for first in the Western Division.
Yeah. You know where he came from? What school?
But didn't play in the championship? How does that work? How does that work?
Probably his loss was to Alabama, and head-to-head they lost the. You know what I mean?
Oh,
Right there. 6-2, but he probably lost to Auburn.
didn't win the tiebreaker.
Yeah.
Wow.
So you're going to tell me at 10-2 you don't
No,
think
you're
they
right.
were national
You're right.
championship
You're right.
caliber?
I'm okay to
Huh?
admit when I'm wrong.
Okay.
I'm okay to admit when I'm wrong.
I'm just saying. Now with Curly Hallman, they weren't nothing. They weren't championship caliber. But do you know where Jared DiNardo came from? You know where he coached in '94?
Where?
You don't have to look it up. I'll tell you.
Tell me.
Vanderbilt.
Really?
He went 6-6, and then LSU hired him. Or no, he went 5-6. I'm sorry. And LSU
You go
hired
6
him
and
away.
6 at Alabama, and everybody or at Vanderbilt, and everybody thinks
5-6 actually. 5-6. They didn't have a 500 record.
So as long as you're close to a winning record
look,
at Vanderbilt, then
look
you
at
get
it-
hired.
look at his record at Vandy, and they were like, dude, he's a good coach. 4 years at Vandy, he went 5-6, 4-7, 5-6, 5-6, and then got hired away by LSU.
You almost get a bowl game and you're somebody successful at Vanderbilt.
Yeah.
Well, that era's over.
I might argue with Towns that Jared DiNardo was a better coach than Derek Mason. He loves Derek Mason at Vanderbilt.
Then he got knocked out of LSU and went to Indiana and got his butt whipped. every year.
He was awful.
Speaking of Indiana,
I know. Hey, it comes back around. Full
comes back
circle.
around.
Let's get back to picks, man.
Yeah, let's
How
get
did we
back.
get off
I'm
of that?
sorry. I
'Cause-
just got fascinated by that
Yeah.
whole situation.
So Alabama, Oklahoma. I say Alabama covers, and you did too.
Yeah, I'm going to roll Tide.
Yeah, I think Alabama's just. I was thinking about this. They're just solid.
They've turned it around. I felt like that first game, I was really thinking, oh, nothing's going to happen with Alabama, but they've turned it around.
Yeah.
Simpson's looking great.
Oh man. Yeah, they.
Speaking of turning it around, let's talk about the next one. Texas at Georgia. Spread on this one 6.5.
Ooh, another 6.5. I
There's
take
a lot of
Georgia.
6.5s. There's like a group of 6.5s here.
Yeah.
So you're going to take Georgia to beat Texas, huh?
Yep.
Well, I think Kirby's numbers come and due, so I'm going to pick Georgia not to cover.
Ooh.
And I'm going to pick Bob Barker, 5.5.
1 point. You're so dumb. I love it. I love it though.
It's going to be 5.5, baby. The Bob Barker show.
So here's why I think Georgia.
I'm also still bitter about the Georgia loss, so there you go. I probably should be rooting the other way around, though, because it makes Tennessee's loss look better. But
Texas on the road
yeah, that's going to be hard.
is no.
They perform on the road, though.
No, they don't.
I thought Manning, that was the deal, was he was performing on the road.
Unhook the horns. I agree, and I think they will be unhooked. No, on the road, if you look, they play awful. They almost lost to Kentucky at Kentucky. They almost lost to Mississippi State at Mississippi State. They went to overtime.
And you ain't kidding.
Yeah, they're not good on the road. They lost at Florida. Almost
And that's
lost to
not a
Kentucky.
good Florida team either.
No, almost lost to Mississippi State. They only win at home. So
Manning
that is,
better figure out a show. Now you got me thinking I need to not pick this pick.
well, that's why I wanted
I'm gonna
you
pick
to
with
let
my
me
heart. Here we
speak.
go. I'm gonna
You going
keep
with your heart.
I'm gonna keep
instead of your
going with my
head?
heart. Yep.
All right. Hey, I can
Whip
respect
up on them dogs.
I don't know. Let's see. What can I respect?
They
here?
beat
Crowd
Tennessee.
respects that.
They beat Tennessee. You know what? I'm gonna root for Texas. And there's a Manning, so there you go.
See, for Vandy, I need a Texas loss. I need a 3 loss here.
Yeah,
So
they do.
I'm a Bulldog and a Roll Tider all at the same time.
Yeah, maybe I should switch my tune, but still bitter.
So, yeah, big number 5, number 10 matchup.
That's going to be a big game. Big game. That was
Yeah.
kind of the conversation you and I were having. That maybe
Georgia
this is where
just
game
can't
day should have
start
been.
slow. Yeah, right.
But they've already been there once. So
No, yeah, and same with Alabama. Georgia just can't. They got to quit starting slow like they have been. They just keep.
they can't get it together
I
until the
know.
second half. I think Kirby
Although they look good
Kirby
last
is the
week.
king of correction.
Yeah.
The king of correction. Okay, you ready for the next one?
Yep.
Next up on the list. Remember, these are in order of spread, and all these spreads are 6.5, so they're
Dang.
just kind of pick'ems.
Just
This
how'd
is
you win?
Mississippi State versus Missouri.
Yeah, at Missouri.
This is the battle of the losers.
They're
I told you how I feel about Drinky. He's already bowl eligible, though.
Yeah.
And this would make Mississippi State bowl eligible.
I know it. They got something to play for.
Yep. Missouri does not.
Well, Missouri's down to the third string quarterback. So,
So I'm going to tell you right now, you know who I'm picking.
your nose?
I got to dig deep.
Yeah. Well, I think I'm going to go with you, but let me hear who you're picking first.
Okay, I'm picking Missouri not to cover.
Okay, me too. I'm going to say no cover
No cover.
because
Mississippi State has something to play for. I
Yeah,
think
they're-
Lebby's got to have some more SEC wins to prove that he's a legitimate coach.
well,
If I
and
remember correctly, he's only got one SEC win.
this year, yeah. They only had 2 wins last year. So this is a success for them. this year already. I'm surprised. Yeah,
Beating Arkansas is a success.
Yeah.
Arkansas is the 0-5 team, so they beat the 0-5
winning
team.
more than 4 games is a success. After last year,
I think he needs to be bowl eligible, and I think he's going to want to be bowl eligible. I think he's gonna
yeah.
wanna
The
do it
goal
right now.
is, yeah. But ain't that crazy if you go 6-6 and then you're 2-6 in the conference and go to a bowl game? That's crazy to me.
Wow, I didn't
Right.
think about that.
Yeah. I don't know if you deserve to.
Did he play all losers out of conference?
No, he beat Arizona State, which makes me think they're not great. That's why the Big 12, you look down on some of those teams.
Yeah, because the other teams they played were not significant.
Northern Illinois, Alcorn, and Southern Miss.
They did play Texas A&M and Tennessee
I mean, that's a roll.
and
right there.
Texas. I
They
mean, those
lost
are
to
all
Florida.
big games.
Yeah.
And I think even though Florida wasn't ranked at the time, I think people were thinking that Florida was going to win that game, if I remember correctly.
And that, you see that Georgia score 41-21, that don't even tell the story. It
No,
wasn't
I
even
didn't.
that close.
Yeah.
It was,
Georgia manhandled them.
yeah. Yeah.
I was disappointed because I was rooting for them.
Oh, yeah.
I want to
you're
say, was
always
that my
rooting.
pick? That was my pick, was them, wasn't it? Did I pick for them? I picked them again before.
Yeah, last week you did. You did. So, but I agree this time, Mississippi State, they're trying to get bowl eligible. I say no cover. And that's my first no cover pick of the week.
It is.
I've been cover all the way down.
I think I've been underdog this week, but that's okay.
Yeah,
I
okay,
can't be-
I
I'm
agree with
bitter like
that.
that.
Reagan says, and I can agree with this. He says he thinks Missouri's running back will have a big day, and that's the thing that scares me is Mississippi State's defense is bad. They're probably worse than UT's defense.
I told you I'm picking with my heart now.
I know.
It's
I'm
all like
with you,
this
though.
season's over for me. It's all heart now. It's all heart. And I'm gonna have big wins. Big wins.
Big win.
What's the whammies?
Oh, no whammy. Big
No
big
whammies.
bucks.
Big
Big
bucks.
No
Big
whammy.
bucks. No whammies. That's the sound I need to find. Big bucks. Big bucks. No whammies.
Yeah. Big bucks, no whammy.
Big bucks. No whammies. Okay, looking
right.
at the next one. You ready?
Yeah.
Okay, next up on the list. This is a 5.5 spread on this one. Arkansas versus LSU. And if I remember correctly, I gave this one a special name. Oh, this is the Fired Coaches Bowl.
Yep. I like it. What'd you say? Too bad.
Too bad.
No, I like Fired Coaches Bowl.
Fired Coaches Bowl.
Yeah. And it's not who we thought it was going to be. We thought Kentucky, Florida would be that.
Yeah, Michael Hahn picked this one right on the money, baby.
LSU. It's at LSU. If you're not an LSU or an Arkansas fan,
I think that one deserves this one. Is this one going to work? It's not going to work because it's not been hitting so long.
That thing had 9
Yeah.
lives. She just spent them all.
yeah, both these teams have. So,
Woo!
does anybody outside of Arkansas and LSU watch this game?
I think I might watch it.
Okay, well, you answered my question. Good
Reagan
job.
says LSU's going to play good again on defense this week.
Well, here's the thing, Arkansas.
So I guess Reagan's picking LSU to cover.
Yeah, Arkansas.
Petrino has
doesn't-
been on fire, though, man. Every
Yeah.
single game has been close for him. Every single one. And I just don't think LSU's got it in them. It's just me.
I don't think Arkansas. But the thing that's scary about this is Arkansas doesn't have a defense, so I think LSU's going to be able to score. And I think with Petrino, Arkansas is going to be able to score. I know LSU typically has a good defense, but I think it's going to be. I'd almost take the over.
Yeah, because it's
High
over under is
scoring. Yeah.
57.5.
Yeah.
So what
I
is
don't
your
know, though.
cover, not cover here?
Man, it's 5.5. I hate to take a 2-7 team on the road.
I'm telling you, man, he's due a win. So I'm going to take not cover.
Petrino.
Yeah,
oh,
Petrino's due a
man.
win.
You know what?
I'm going to say not cover because he's held it close against teams that are really good.
Man, you're a salesman today. That's
He's
sold
held
me.
it close against teams that are really good. I mean, we just looked at that schedule, and I was like, holy crap, he's almost won every one of these games. Like, ever since Pittman got fired, he's just been holding it down, man.
He's kept it close. You say no. I went with you there too. I don't think I like. I don't. I think we're getting
Because
beat
every
this week.
single game was a close one.
Yeah, somebody's winning a hat this week. I'm not sure.
Because I'm talking you into these trash picks.
Yeah, I don't know. I
Okay,
don't
we're
know.
ready for the big one that Jason's not going to be here for.
Yeah, he's already asleep.
He's already in the bed. Next one up's Notre Dame at Pitt. Number 9 versus number 22.
And what is this? Oh, 12.5.
12.5 spread, Irish favor.
And this is at Pitt, and this is where game day's at.
That's where game day's at. So here's the deal. I think this is where game day's at. Has a lot to do with the fact that this is where Pat McAfee's from. Pat McAfee's from the Pitt area.
Is he?
Yeah. He went
I
to West
don't know
Virginia.
about. Oh, yeah. This has nothing to do with him. Because I forgot he's. Do you know that West Virginia?
No, I'm saying he went to school at West Virginia, but his hometown is near Pittsburgh.
They hate each other.
They hate each other, but I'm just telling you.
Backyard brawl.
I'm just telling you though that's where his hometown is.
I think this is more. We got to get away from.
We got to get away from
SEC,
it. I agree.
And it's
I agree.
Playoff implications.
I
Notre
agree.
Dame and Pitt. Because if you would have heard the way they were talking on the college football playoff rankings on Tuesday, oh, you're like, oh, they're like, oh, this is gonna be close. This is gonna show everybody, Pitt's gonna.
Pitt's going to put
a
it down
good
on Notre
team.
Dame.
Well,
Yeah,
no,
I don't know
and
about
it's
that.
going to be a great game and show that Notre Dame, it's going to help them in the rankings. This is a good, no. It's all
It's
that
going to make it
talk.
a worthy
Mhm.
worthy win for
And
Notre
that
Dame.
the ACC's not
so
down.
the Pope picked the phone up and called in and said, "Hey guys, we got to talk up this game so that Notre Dame looks good."
Maybe, yeah.
Thank you, Pope. Appreciate
Yeah.
you stepping up for me.
So he is from Pennsylvania, wherever.
He's
Plum.
from Plum. Plum is right outside of Pittsburgh.
I mean,
Plum is where there's like some big time golf course or
yeah,
something.
I don't necessarily think it had anything to do with him because if
I'm
you
not
take,
saying that it had anything to do with him. I'm saying they're hyping it up because of this.
oh, well, now you changed what you just said. Or did you? I don't know. I might not have been.
No,
listening
when I
to you.
say they're hyping it up because this is a Pat McAfee hometown kind of thing,
Oh.
like a reunion.
Yeah, I don't know about that. I could be wrong. How close is Plum to Pitt?
I'm about to show you. Everybody's gonna be like, I don't care about this.
Yeah, I don't because if you don't do Georgia, if you don't do Texas at
Now
Georgia,
it's a suburb.
yeah, if you don't do Texas at Georgia or Oklahoma at Alabama, this is the only other top 25 matchup there is.
It's the only other choice you got.
Yeah, in my mind,
Jason says, "Oh, we will cover."
12.5. I think that's a lot, and you're on the road. I'm going to disagree and go no cover.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Jason and go cover.
You think, huh?
I'm picking with my heart here.
And then here's my question as a Vandy fan. If Pitt beats Notre Dame, do they jump Vandy in the standings that far from 22
Ooh,
to over 14?
ooh, man. I
Huh?
don't know.
Surely, I hope not.
Pitt's got 2 losses
Yeah.
against West Virginia and
In
Louisville.
Yep.
Louisville's ranked now, isn't it?
Yeah, but they just got beat by.
Wow, Pitt's getting ready to face Georgia Tech and Miami.
Yeah, so they're going to be out of the picture. So maybe I do want Pitt to beat Notre Dame, and then they'll lose maybe the next 2, and it won't matter.
Well, I would like Notre Dame to lose. I'd like Notre Dame to be. Jason's going to be mad
Yeah,
at
I
me.
know it. I
I better
know he
shut up,
is.
huh?
Well, look, there is no way Notre Dame gets in with 3 losses.
Wow, Mr. Sarcasm. Yeah,
I don't care. Yeah, that's what.
No way Notre Dame gets in with 3 losses. Of all the teams that get in with 3 losses, I can tell you who it will be.
Notre Dame.
It'll be Notre Dame.
It better not be.
It sure as heck will be. The Pope's going to pick the phone up
You're probably
and go, "Hey
right.
guys, we've got 3 losses. I'm just letting you know right now, if there's another team that's
Yeah.
a 2-loss team that doesn't have a tough record, we're going in.
Really?
We're going in," the Pope says.
They better not put a 3-loss team in. I don't care who it is.
Jim says no way Pitt jumps Vandy.
Thank you. I don't think so either, but you never know.
With the Louisville loss
But
and
I
the West
agree. I don't
Virginia
think they
loss,
do.
I don't think that they do either.
Yeah, and then they're going to lose again one of those last two if they were to win Notre Dame. Because what'd you say, Georgia Tech and Miami? Yeah.
And both of those are ranked teams. Although it would be great if they if they knocked off Notre Dame and knocked off those two, forcing them to drop down in the rankings.
No, but in the
But
meantime,
then Pitt would jump up the
moves
ranks.
up. But I don't mind anybody behind. I don't mind anybody that's behind Vandy, just as long as ESPN don't push, or not ESPN, the committee pushes them above Vandy. That's what scares me.
But you're right. The chances of them winning all three of these is really low.
If they win out,
they deserve to be
100%. Yeah, because you're saying beating Notre Dame, beating Georgia Tech, and beating Miami.
That's right. You have those 3 wins, you deserve to be
it,
in the playoff.
I don't think it's going to
playoff race.
happen. But
I'm going to say Notre Dame covers. Although now I'm starting to think I should be rooting against them because I need people to fall.
yeah, well,
Because Vandy needs people to fall.
I think I agree. Pitt may not win, but I think they keep it close. I don't think 12.5 seems like a lot to me.
Jim says that's why we hate Notre Dame because the Pope can pick the phone up.
Yeah.
Well,
So-
he's the Pope, so he can do whatever he wants.
That's
Because
right.
Jesus gives him touchdowns every time. So
Touchdown Jesus.
touchdown.
I
Jesus.
just, man, 3 loss. People would come unglued.
I don't
right?
know, man. They were talking about Bama getting in with 3 losses, so
But it didn't happen. That
No.
was just talk.
almost did.
Nah, I think Ole Miss would have got in over Alabama
Almost
last
did.
year with 3 losses. Yeah, almost, but that don't count except for horseshoes and hand grenades. That's right. Yeah.
Jim says they always get an automatic ranking.
Yeah.
Notre Dame never gets knocked out of the top 25. Otherwise, the Pope's going to decommit. What they call it? Decommunicate, or what's it
I
called?
don't know.
What's it called when the Pope tells you that you're not allowed to be a part of the church anymore?
Kicks you out?
No.
That's a layman's term.
Pope removes you from the church. It's called something special. What the? No, I don't want AI mode.
No, we're not interested. Oh,
Excommunication. That's it.
I'm going to excommunicate.
That's
you.
right. That's right. You don't put Notre Dame in the top 25, I'm going to excommunicate you, baby.
Ooh, good question. How many decades will Notre Dame be overrated? Our entire lives. That's a good one. That is a good one. A lot.
Man, Jason,
Sorry,
you got a lot of Notre Dame haters in the chat today.
Which makes me nervous.
A lot
that,
of jealousy going on here.
Here's what's going to happen. Jason's going to win an SEC hat. And
what's
Notre
gonna
Dame's going to
happen.
kill Pitt.
Yeah.
And then we're all going to be like,
Because we just got done making fun of the Pope excommunicating people, and now God's like,
yeah.
you guys are bad guys this week. You're going to be done.
And like, I can't wait to see if Jason wins the picks. Like, what is he going? What hat? He's going to go Penn State hat.
I don't know what he's going to do. Our buddy over at Caddy may make an exception for him. The Pope will probably call him and say, "Hey, you need to make a special Notre Dame." What is it, South Bend? Isn't that what it is?
The Pope's going to call caddy uniform
That's
Justin
right.
Fillmore.
They're going to call Justin Fillmore. Hey, Justin, you need to make a. What is it? It is. Isn't
You
it?
got to make a hat. What?
Is it South Bend?
South Bend, yeah. That actually might be a pretty slick hat.
That'd be a
South
cool
Bend.
looking
In
hat.
Those colors, yeah.
And South Bend's not a very pretty place, is it?
No, I've been there.
Have you? Oh yeah, you said you went and saw a game there, didn't you?
No, we stopped. I was riding on the road that weekend with Nate, and we stopped in South Bend for a show. We got to tour the stadium though.
I was
in the
about to
locker
ask,
room.
did you guys get to see it?
Yeah, it was wonderful. It was really cool.
Oh, you got to go in.
Yeah, we went to. They took us on a tour. The locker rooms. We went down to the field. It was covered in snow.
Wow.
And then they also showed
you got
us-
pictures?
Yeah, I do.
Man, I need to see those.
been a while.
I mean, not today.
Yeah, not today.
Maybe we bring them for next game
Yeah, they showed us
or next picking.
Pete Buttigieg's house too. He lives.
Oh,
in South
Pete
Bend.
Buttigieg is a South Bend guy, huh?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yep.
All Notre Dame is technically in a different township.
Portage in Township.
Huh. Is that
Yeah.
is that true?
I don't know. I don't live in that area. But yeah,
it is. It's not even technically in South Bend.
that would be
That's
a fun
crazy.
place to watch a game, South Bend.
Touchdown Jesus, baby.
Now-
Oh, it's an actual place, Notre Dame, Indiana. It
Yeah.
has its own city.
There, it's its own deal.
Of course
Now,
it does, right?
I have been- yeah.
Rome is its
Yeah,
own city.
yeah.
The Pope
That's
has its own
exactly
city
right.
inside of Rome. So why wouldn't you have your own city
Yeah.
inside of Indiana?
I have been to their basketball. I watched them play Vandy there back in the day, early 2000s. We went and watched a basketball game.
Nice.
So yeah, just hadn't seen a football game there. But it's a beautiful campus too.
Well, and that may
Old.
also cause him problems trying to make a hat. You'd have to make a South Bend hat. He wouldn't be able to make a Notre Dame hat.
Yeah, no, that's yeah. Well, you just
That's the kicker,
well,
right?
no one ever have you ever heard of Notre Dame, Indiana until
No.
you looked it up?
Everybody's heard of South Bend.
Yeah, and so, yeah, it's South Bend.
And
Oh.
apparently Notre Dame, Indiana technically includes 3 college campuses.
Yeah, it's unincorporated, so that doesn't.
Oh, yeah, that doesn't count then.
Yeah, no, it doesn't count. It's like Gladeville.
Or even worse, what's it? Martha Leeville.
Yeah, it's one of those places.
Yeah, one of
it's one of those
those.
places when you're watching
One
the
of
tornado
those
track.
places.
Yeah, they show these little you're like, I've never heard of that.
Never heard of that place.
But a tornado's about to hit
That's
it.
right. Tornado's about to hit it. Oh my goodness.
Ooh, Jason with a bold statement. We won't lose again. You will in the playoffs. He said, losers. He called us losers. Hey, I don't mind you talking because
Hey, you got room to talk, brother.
from the hosts of the show to the people in the chat room, you just took a beating there. Everybody was dogging them. So it's the Berry Hill of South Bend.
Hey, Berry Hill's a very special place.
All right, man. So make your picks. And again, this week,
How's that Miami loss looking like?
yeah, if Miami, not as good as it once
Not as
was.
good as that Texas A&M loss right now. That's
Yeah, that's
pretty
right.
strong
I
win,
mean, yeah,
strong loss right there.
they
yeah,
don't
I
have
don't see
bad
that. I don't see
losses.
them. I don't see them losing to anybody
Yeah,
else.
no, if they don't lose here, they're winning.
This
out.
would be securing the deal.
Yep. But yeah, make your picks. You see our hats, courtesy of caddyuniform.com. Justin Pillmore.
Get to pick one of the names off the
Yeah,
site. So.
SEC school there, other than Auburn. But yeah, if you win, you let us know which team you want, and I'll let him know, and he'll send it directly. I'll get your information, and he'll send it directly to you. So yeah, good luck. I don't feel good about my picks, so you might win this week. We might have a winner.
Oh boy,
I don't know, but if we don't,
I've convinced Clay to be a loser like me.
if we don't,
Hey,
it'll carry
remember
over
when
to
you
next
used to make
week.
fun of how much of a loser I was last season,
No, you won.
and I
though.
smoked everybody. I mean, every week it was like, "Oh, Jared, you're gonna lose this one,"
Yeah, and you were.
I smoked everybody.
That's right. That's right.
and I was picking with my heart then. So
You
who
were.
knows?
That's right.
Who knows?
Good week. Thanks for joining us. Good talk. Yeah, make your picks. Sweet hats here. So, yeah, thanks for watching. I do this.
Yeah.
We're not ready to go yet. He doesn't have it chimed in. So, Thanksgiving's coming up.
Chimed in.
I don't know. I don't know what I'm saying. I'm just waiting on you to fill dead air here.
That's the Mac.
But here we go.
They play.
They play any night during the week.
Any night that'll.
Yeah.
We want to get to be on TV.
Yeah, they'll play any night that ESPN will put them on TV.
Yeah, you think they pulled the upset?
Go Drinky. This is Drinky proving that he should be the Florida coach right here.
I don't think Drinkwitz is going.
He's got a better chance of leaving than Lane Kiffin. Of the two, I think Drinkowitz leaves before Kiffin does.
Yeah, I don't think Missouri's that good of a job.
No, but he's made a good living there. He wins 9-10 games a year.
Kareem's a pretty big deal, though. I mean,
Huge.
that's.
He played for 20 years, from 69 to 89. And
I feel sad that he's overshadowed by Bird, to the point to where we don't even.
well, go watch another show if you want to talk about Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. It's a Magic versus Bird type that built. I compare that now.
Yeah, because that kind of built the NBA in the
Yeah.
first place.
And now I think Caitlin is better, by no argument, better than Reese, and nor do I think Reese is as good as a Magic or Bird, but the rivalry is there.
Roosters don't.
Roosters can't lay eggs.
Oh, I know, but they're there. So, well, some hens don't need a rooster. That's what but some hens do need roosters.
Well, no, all hens will lay eggs, but to make another chicken, they have to have a rooster. So
Okay.
similar to the way people make other people.
Thanks for the birds and bees talk, Pat.
Rooting issue.
Yeah, it was. It's not as much so more now because people transfer like they're changing their underwear. Right?
Transfer like they're changing their underwear.
Yeah.
How often do you change your underwear?
I change mine well, I guess some people don't. I change mine at least once a day.
Once a day.
And some people may not think that's a lot. I don't know. I don't know what the average daily underwear change is.
I guess it depends on what you ate the day before. So when I used to make the Jrod burger at McDonald's, one of the things that made the Jrod burger special was that because you're asking for something special on the burger, like slivered onions or something like that, and you're asking for it with extra salt, then what happens is it has to be a fresh burger right off the grill.
Okay.
So it doesn't end up dropping in the warmer, and
Right.
it doesn't end up going through the same process. So it gets custom made. And so if you ever want to get a fresh burger, typically you have to ask for something special, like slivered onions or extra pickles or extra mustard or something like that. So if you want a fresher McDonald's burger, now it's going to take a little longer.
Right. But they'll do it.